If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that?
Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Wait a sec! It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the Dead End Hollow.
I've not touched season 2 yet, Knights.
Faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up
Oh
ahead!
dear. And I gotta check on my food. And you know the drill. Don't die.
I'll at least try. Yep.
Leave it
Yep.
to Billy!
Lucky miss there. Billy. And there we go. Now clear here, press on to the next area. Okay. These things again.
Leave it to me.
Dangerous target detected.
Oh.
Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
Go. Nicole, the debuff. Yep. Okay, it does an AoE attack. There we go.
You asked for it.
Leave the last one to me!
And there, finish it off. Let's see. Nick, hold off before talking about it. Glacier, not my boy Billy running at the child while screaming, "Don't run!" Right?
Almost back.
Go on.
Don't press
Yeah.
anything. Almost back.
Yeah, I'm just reading chat. Knight, come on though. No kid would ever run after seeing Billy. Not me, at least. Okay, counterpoint. It probably might be scary if he has guns out and is running towards you, but otherwise pretty good. To be honest, Billy looks like an oversized action figure. Mixed together with a troll doll. Yeah. Let's see. Still good on time. Yeah, we will have to stop in an hour and a half about, but that should be good for finishing up this chapter. Let's see. Where did I leave those notes? Was it here? Yeah, found it. Okay, I stuffed them in the side of a notebook, and I mistook another one for this one. Yeah, this is about the side stories, in which order to do those. We'll be doing those in the release order, mostly. So some will be a bit out of place. And I do gotta say, whoever they got for the art with these, yeah, they're probably getting paid pretty well, huh?
Exactly. And I'm almost back. What the heck? I need to go to the bathroom as well.
Okay. But yeah, to explain a bit, with my main account, I have gotten up to Season 1, Chapter 6. There I stopped. So I didn't get into Season 2 yet. And... okay, I think how we'll do it, I haven't touched Chapter 6 yet. But we will go through Chapter 6 here. Then I'll catch up on my main account until the start of Season 2. And then we swap over to my main account. Again, if we get any characters that I don't have on my main, then we will use this one still for social stuff. Honestly, I'll still probably use it for some social stuff, because I don't remember if you can replay cutscenes and such from the social upgrades. Let's see. Let's clarify the notes a bit. Was that a 7 or... okay, I'll just check a bit of a bigger area there. Okay. Let's see. Knights. I like that my future team is gonna be made up of all my type of men in interest, professionalism, twink, and buff greatsword user. Okay.
Lord, hand sanitizer. He tried to shoot me in the chest.
Okay. So, Agent 47 messed with your hand sanitizer?
More of, if you ever heard, do you know how sometimes hand sanitizer pipe? Sometimes you need to remove gunk of solidified hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Apparently that happens. I had to remove that and rewash my hand.
Okay.
I hate when that happens. For it usually, but always catch me off guard.
Okay, good to go.
Where are you going?
Continuing with the story. Let's see. Knight. It's like this game is made for everybody. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh.
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you! Ugh.
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright light. It's the hollow exit! She fell outside!
A pretty risky, but cool landing.
3, 2, 1.
What? Really?
Good. The kid's okay.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole!
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that! Look in front of you!
Huh? Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
There we have it. After a short while...
How many are there?
Over 100 at least! Me and Enby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the Hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the Hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the Hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on, but an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby, and once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
And now we've come full circle.
Yeah, and I have a feeling if this comes out, I'm gonna put my mic closer.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements.
Right, I was to say is, Vision can say goodbye to that top thing.
Yeah. I've actually not looked into what the tops actually is supposed to be, but basically, what I'm gathering, it's like the major corporations running the town or the city. Okay, yeah, I have to say this was about the point where the game convinced me to continue with it. Because it's not all just silly dungeon brawling and such, it's willing to go serious. Very, very serious in parts.
My
Probably
mission was to
why-
find Faith in and get help.
Probably why Holoverse, or whatever they're called, have free games that people are loving, but they are free or gacha games, but they're doing something people are drawn to, which is just more than just pretty characters. They have an actual in-depth story and all that.
Yeah, and one that isn't all just doom and gloom like Ark Knights. Like, I played that for a while, but I just ditched it because it just felt like I was getting kicked again and again and again and again. They managed to balance the serious stuff with the comedy.
After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger!
Also, just a small note that that bamboo on Nicole's hip, that's just a doll that she made after a million. It's generally bamboo are a bit overlooked, so they aren't always visible in everything.
Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata. But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that! I made up my mind ever since I left! All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Yeah, these guys... I love the fact that Perlman's icon changed with this. Yeah, I'm guessing nobody at Vision ever read Sun Tzu's work.
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Nakamata has already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Vision Corp is one thing, plus anything can happen in the Hollow. There's also a dangerous, notorious Ethereal in the Dead End Hollow. What if... Well, let's prepare as much as possible then. Better to be safe than sorry. Nope. Let's see, you can find the location of materials through training. Items needed for W engine modification can be found here, because those can be leveled up and ranked up as well. Take a look what you need to modify a W engine. Okay, shall we upgrade a bit, or shall we focus mostly on the story and hope for the best?
Probably a good idea to do some upgrading.
Okay, get those. Also, how are we on... let's see. 2 more. Let's see. Night. Yeah, my serious and actual reason for playing this game and not the Uhab Men is that the story feels like something. This character story, like when Ambi said, I won't make that mistake again, or what she said exactly, and not to mention how good the voice actors are and the line delivery from them. The cutscenes feel so well animated, and I love the actual loving relationship that both Belle and Wise have, unlike other fictional siblings in media where it seems like the siblings are always fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think it's a nice change, for not all siblings are at each other's throat.
Yeah.
Like, it can be funny sometimes, but if that's the only gimmick, it can quickly get boring. If it usually gets boring quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I guess it's maybe less boring, more annoying. Like, it gets fun at first, but then it gets annoying.
Yeah. Okay, we've got 1 hour about to finish this up, so let's get this grinding done.
Dangerous target detected. Heavy gunner. This enemy can deal continuous damage. Please do not test its firepower with your body. Suggestion: attack from their blind spot.
Heavy gunner.
Yep. Okay, they throw those grenades. Oop. Oop. Okay, that we can dodge and chain attack on. I'm not sure if you can actually get it done on the grenade throw. Oop. Really?
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
It's no good surrendering.
Easy target. Perfect. In my sights.
Nope.
I'm here.
Starlight Knights, assemble.
Nice one, Billy. Standing by. Fine.
Yep.
Roger.
Red is dodge.
Just leave it to me. Standing by.
Yep, there we go. Can't tell if that was the grenade or not. Anyways.
Roger.
Ow. Okay, you get this one for that. And finish. Glacier Boy. And most of the time, the going at each other's throats is not even that IRL. It's just bantering with each other. Yeah. Like, banter, that is good. And oh, level 14 with the accounts. At level 20 is when the interesting stuff starts unlocking, I believe. Okay, support. And yeah, before the anniversary update, there were specific enemies for specific cards here. The random stuff just makes it a lot more interesting to fight what you might get into. Okay, deploy. After this, we can upgrade these bunch. I don't think we'll have to upgrade their W engines, since two of them only have the most basic here, of course. Those will get swapped out real fast.
Master, I've discovered an enemy target. Hollow Thug, bulky intimidator. This enemy excels using its improvised weapon to block ranged attacks. Stay on the move and make sure you don't get hit.
Barry says immediately as we get faced with buckshot in the back.
Preparing takedown. Fine.
Nope. There we go. If I remember correctly, doing 2 of these before will empower that. I don't use Billy much, so... And just finish you off. There we go. Let's see, knights. Oh yeah, another thing, the new agents are all, so fast-paced. My team mostly consists of Lycon, Miyabi, and Masu, and the gameplay feels so fast-paced, and seeing we're going back to older characters, that gameplay seems so slow. I think the only characters I don't have from the OG roster are Grace and Coleda, which I have no clue on how I don't have them. Those are in the normal banner now. Okay. There.
Standing by. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Promotes. Upgrades. There we go, the refunds. Pick this up. And together with Billy's, we should have enough for another 10 pull. There. Okay.
I have 2 guns, so...
Needs ready for combat.
Let's see. Skills and such. Actually, those can be upgraded now. So, let's upgrade each of their passives. There we go. Yeah, after hitting an enemy with a special attack, EX attack, chain attack, or ultimate, Nicole can reload, enhancing her basic attacks. When her enhanced bullets or energy field hits an enemy, their defense is reduced by 25% for 3.5 seconds. And yeah, these can be enhanced with materials we don't have access to yet. Okay. Enhanced the basic, the passive. Okay. And let's see. We don't have any with these. Nope. Oh, we actually can upgrade this. Okay, fill that up. There you go. Yep. Ambi is probably going to be one of our main damage dealers as well for now. Okay. No, signal search. And yeah. 10 search. Let's see. I've been saving up as well. About 80 plus pulls. Oh. 2 A ranks. Let's have ourselves a look. Okay, just another cobalt. Nope. Yeah, most of these can just be junk for materials. Oh. Street Superstar. Okay, that's a new one. Do we get another character, or do we get another W engine? Would be useful on the other 2. If we can get a DPS or support.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission. Right?
Tsukaku.
Oh, I see this one short. Or well, supposed to be short, but surprisingly longer than a short, but still.
Yeah,
that one didn't
Tsukaku.
make me giggle.
Tsukaku is good. Real good. Because their deal is all about upping attack massively. So yeah, good pull on that. Okay.
Ready for combat.
Now let me check out that... let's see, which one is it? It's an attack one. Okay. Got the defense, got rupture. Okay, so Billy gets a new toy. Yep, there we go. Replace, enhance. And there we go. Oh, we can even upgrade it already. Here we go, level 20. Okay, yeah, that should be good for a bit. Okay.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Let's see, knights. These W engines have such cool names, though, I won't lie.
Need some.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Yes. Tsukaku. Let's see. When Tsukaku launches Fly the Flag, her attack is increased by 12.5% of her initial attack, up to 500. When consuming Vortex during Fly the Flag, the attack increase is doubled. So yeah, you can pass over